Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today I will present to all of you about Datuk Husam was ordered to pay compensation because of the defamation. The classification of law involved is civil law, which is law of tort. Why it is law of tort? Because in this case, there is an act of defamation. And what happened in this case? Related to false statements on Facebook and thoughts by Datuk Husam, he was ordered by the court to make an apology and pay compensation to the Complex Perkayuan Kelantan KPK. Here we can see that Datuk Husam has slandered the KPK so that the KPK sued him. The court which heard the case is High Court, and the parties involved in the case is High Court. The court which heard about the case, plaintiff was Muhammad Hafiz Wan Zawawi, lawyer to KPK, and defendant Zayubi Murtaza as a lawyer to Datuk Husam. So next, the decision made by court. The High Court allowed claims by Complex Perkayuan Kelantan. The High Court ordered Datuk Husam Musa to pay 100,000 ringgit Malaysia in damages to Complex Perkayuan Kelantan. And the same court also said Datuk Husam to pay action cost of 110,933 ringgit Malaysia against the judgment recorded against him on August 1st, 2019. The first terminology is defamation. What is defamation? Defamation is any intentional false communication, either written or spoken, that harms a person's reputation. Defamation may be a criminal or civil charge. It encompasses both written statements and spoken statements called slander. Second is damages. Damages is monetary compensation that is awarded by a court in a civil action to an individual who has been injured through the wrongful conduct of another party. The third terminology is judgment. Judgment is a decision by a court or other tribunal that resolves a controversy and determines the rights and obligations of the parties. A judgment is the final part of court case. A valid judgment resolves all the contest issues and terminates the lawsuit. Last but not least is irregularities. A defect, failure, or mistake in a legal proceeding or lawsuit departure from a prescribed rule or regulation. An irregularity is not an unlawful act. However, in a certain instances, it is sufficiently serious to render a lawsuit invalid. I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.